If your hotel room feels colder than the rest, you're either in room 306 or in for one terrifying night. In 2003, Greg Sanders checked into the Lakewood Grand Hotel, a building with a history of eerie occurrences. Exhausted, he asked for room 306, a corner room with a stunning city view. The receptionist hesitated before handing him the key, her expression unreadable. That night, Greg felt uneasy. The room was colder than the rest of the hotel and he kept hearing faint whispering from the closet. Brushing it off as old pipes, he went to bed. At 3:12 a.m., Greg was jolted awake by scratching noises like nails dragging along wood. He sat up, heart pounding. The closet door was slightly open. Slowly, he got up and yanked it open. Nothing, just old coats hanging on the rack. As he turned back toward his bed, he froze. A woman in a tattered white dress stood at the window, her back turned to him. Greg's breath caught in his throat. Gathering courage, he whispered, "Hello?" The woman slowly turned. Her face was rotting, eyes sunken and hollow. Her mouth twisted into an unnatural grin as she lunged toward him. Greg stumbled backward, slamming into the wall. When he blinked, she was gone. The room was silent again, except for his racing heartbeat. Too terrified to stay, Greg grabbed his belongings and ran to the lobby. The night clerk barely looked surprised when Greg explained what had happened. "You were in room 306, weren't you?" the clerk muttered. Greg nodded, still shaken. The clerk sighed. "That room has been empty for years. A woman jumped to her death from that window in 1972, and some say she never really left." Greg never returned to the Lakewood Grand. Room 306 remains unoccupied to this day. Would you dare stay there?